do it, sir?
Is there anything else I can get for you? Anything you need? Or?
Not right now, thank you. Does the machine start automatically?
Yes. Could you start the machine, please? Number 3? Please. Just take your position, and then I'll begin. The first pitch will come in 10 seconds, and they'll come in 6-second intervals afterwards.
How was batter size developed this particular one?
Basically, our franchise system, Grand Slam USA, began last fall attempting to come up with a program for the number of softball players there are in this country, over 50 million between the age of 18 and 45 that play softball on a regular basis. We found that a lot of them also enjoy the opportunity of working out, staying in shape, whether it be jogging or doing something of some type of a similar activity. And consequently, we retained a fitness expert who put together a program that showed that the actual hitting itself is a good aerobics workout.
How many locations do you have altogether?
We have franchises now in 66 markets across the country, from Connecticut to California and the Midwest and various markets, and we're very strong also in the Mideast, both indoor and outdoor facilities.
So Santa Cruz isn't your only...
Oh no, we have them everywhere. In fact, Chicago and New York and Philadelphia.
Are these programs available in all your institutions?
This fall, in fact, we're going to be introducing batter size in many of the markets in the East and the Midwest. We hope that with the wintertime coming and a lot of the softball players looking for an activity to stay in shape during the wintertime, they can find that coming into our facilities and hitting 2 times a week, for instance, 15 minutes each time, would be a very, very good aerobic activity for them and would be equivalent to anything that they might do at a health club or a similar type activity.
Is batter size part of Grand Slam?
Yes, it is. Grand Slam is our, as I said, is our national facility. It was developed from ATAC. The gentleman that in fact invented the machine that's pitching to His Holiness now is a gentleman by the name of Larry Ponza, who invented the portable pitching machine, automated pitching machine, in the late 1940s. And through the years has made a line of pitching machines that have been safe in all the major league clubs, for instance, use our equipment, many of the major colleges and high school programs. And then we began, he had a triple.
Well, he plays on a softball league at the Vatican.
So he's got a good swing. And basically, that's how this thing began. And then in the late 70s, the company Coordinet here in Santa Cruz merged with ATAC out of Clackamas, Oregon, and began distributing our machines more on a nationwide basis. And then commercially, we began franchising the Grand Slam concept in the early 1980s. Until now, it's reached 66 across the nation. And we hope by next spring to be between 75 and 100.
Huh. So this is not limited to one particular age group, men and women?
Oh, no. For instance, there's over 10 million women softball players across the country. And not just softball players. We have house mothers, housewives that basically will do this. We'll rent a cage in the middle of the week with 2 or 3 of their friends, and they find it to be an excellent aerobic activity for what they do. You had mentioned about the Pope. Does the Holy Father play in a softball team at the Vatican?
Well, we play in the Vatican League, but His Holiness doesn't have a lot of time to participate.
When he does play, what position does he play? Any position he wants. I guess I could understand that.
He hits well, doesn't he?
He does. It's obvious that even with this much of a trip, that he still maintains a good swing.
He's batting as a switch hitter right now.
Your Holiness, just about 10 more swings, and I think that'll be about time. I hope you're okay.
Whoa, is he okay?
I can't begin to tell you how much this means to us. I know a lot of people felt that we were crazy to even make the request of you to stop, but I felt I know how much he's interested in good health and staying in shape, and I felt this might be a good opportunity. I know he likes to jog, but I felt in some of the other markets when he gets back to the Midwest and in Detroit and in Chicago that he might want to take the opportunity just to go in and hit. And certainly, please, any of the facilities that he comes to, he'll be our guest. And I don't know if either of you play softball at all, but please, he'd be our guest as well.
Thank you very much.
That was a proper letter that you wrote, and emphasizing the safety aspect was important to us.
Well, that's nothing this company does is done before we've managed to research the safety factors of it. I think that's about it. I don't know.
Well, we're running out of time.
We've got, if you would like something to drink, we do have some of our
I'm sure
beverage here.
this would like that.
My senior trainer, if you just hit that off button right there, it'll shut the machine off. Your Holiness, we have an official energy drink of Grand Slam RPM, and perhaps if you'd like some of that, I think you'll find it will satisfy your thirst.
I needed that.
If you have just a minute,